Hi guys, FrostFangs here, and welcome back once again, of course, to another Paladins video. We are going to be playing some Skye today. You probably knew that from the title and the thumbnail, because I want to answer a question I've been getting a little bit kind of recently, and also just have this video out because I kind of feel like I should be making it since they nerfed Debilitate. And the question that I'm going to be trying to answer is Skye still overpowered? Because a lot of people said that she was. For the longest time, Skye was considered a really overpowered and way too strong of a character for a really long time, and then they nerfed her, but they only nerfed her a really small amount, and ever since that small nerf, I've barely heard people say that Skye is overpowered, and it was such a little change. If I remember correctly, they put Debilitate from a 30% bonus damage to 25%, and that was really it. They didn't change anything else. Kit is still the exact same. I think they also changed a few small things with the cards, but she still is performing very well in most games when I see her, but that conversation of whether she's overpowered or not, whether she needs to be nerfed, or whether she needs to be buffed, has kind of gone away, at least from my perspective of like people talking about Paladins and stuff. So I just want to go ahead and play some standard, I guess, Debilitate Skye based around the ammo reduction, the cooldown reduction, Poisoner or Poisoneer, still not sure, Decrepify, a Victory Rush, Emergency Exit, and Confound. The most important cards here obviously being Decrepify and Poisoner. Decrepify is the newish one because it used to be anti-heals, and now it makes it so that you don't consume ammo, something that is still relatively new in Paladins. There's not that many characters that have it. Skye has it, and it's a little bit ridiculous because it's a 3-second ammo immunity. On top of that, you've got the really high amount of movement speed buff you get from an elimination, and the auto trigger on the F, and then this one's just a filler card. From my perspective, Skye is in a bit of a strange place because she does get pretty heavily countered from Illuminate, but at the same time you can just play her like a damage character in a lot of those situations where people are buying a ton of like invis counters like Illuminate, and you know, maybe you're going to get to Strix with a flare or Tyra with a mark. You can just play her like a normal damage. A lot of people don't play Skye like a flank at all and just play her like a normal damage character and have really good games, and it's because, you know, she's got poison bots that just shred through tanks, so she doesn't need to be going in the backline all the time. Shoutouts to Poke Loco. We've got Siege Serpent Beach as the map. We've also got a BK emoji and an IO. Shout out once again to my boy. We're up against a Victor, an Atlas, an Eevee, an IO, and a Koga. I don't really know how Skye does against IO, and that's another reason why I wanted to make this, because I'm guessing Debilitate is going to be quite strong against Luna, because Luna has like 5k health, so if you're hitting it with the poison bolts, you're going to chuck down a lot of it very quickly, so that's another thing I wanted to try out. Atlas can kind of counter it a little bit, but nothing too crazy on their side that'll be that annoying. I wonder if Koga's right click actually cleanses my poison bolts. I'm not sure if it does. I actually don't play enough of Skye or Koga to really know the answer to that, but we're going to go Debilitate. I do recognize some names in this match, and Victor has already gone for Illuminate, which is going to be kind of annoying. We'll just try and miss some poison bolts straight off the bat, sure. Oh, it's melted the crap out of the Eevee. I'm just trying to get rid of the Atlas. I haven't got very much health, so I'm having to play a little bit awkwardly here. Can we get rid of him? Oh, he's used his thing. I'm going to try and throw another freaking poison bolts, or maybe not, because the Victor just bombed me out there, but I think we got the cat. I'm pretty sure as soon as that Luna goes back, it should trigger it. There we go, 1-0. I haven't played that well so far, but I just need to get used to playing Eevee a little bit. The one really straightforward thing that I don't like about Skye is her lack of range. You can still land the poison bolts at a range, but your normal hits do very little, even medium range. Like here, I'm dealing less than my tick damage on my poison bolts. Let's try and get rid of the Koga. Nearly got the ult up. I don't know who I should be really focusing here, but there was poison bolts on the IO. Can we maybe land another set on her? That would probably get rid of her. Let's just rewound him. Let's poison bolts the Atlas. Is that going to kill him? Yeah, it is. That's such a cheesy kill. I don't even feel good about that one. Poison bolts you. There we go. I guess I'm going for top damage. I'm not really sure. I kind of want to play Skye a little bit like a damage character through this match. I don't really know why. I just kind of feel like doing it. I got a really free kill on the Koga there. Let's go in on this Eevee. No, let's go in on the Luna instead. I missed that. Of course I missed that. Am I going to right-click you? Yeah, there we go. This should be a free kill. We should be able to burst through her really quickly. Let's also get a kill on the Victor. We're making a pretty damn good effort on this push. Got to give props to the legs. He's shredding them right now. I'm not doing that well. I'm not doing badly, but, you know, I'm not doing great. I'm kind of just playing standard Skye so far and running around and poison bolting people. Let's throw some more up there. Rest in peace, Lex. You got Victor ulted. Lex tried to counter it as well. Props to him, and that's the push successful. I don't feel like I've even been playing very well. I feel like that was a cheesy push. I feel like I was carried by the team, but I guess I'm technically 8-2. We're going to get a little bit more cauterized. I'm also going to get nimble. I feel kind of slow. Yeah, if I actually had to play Skye, I don't know where I'd really put her. I'm not sure if I'd say she's overpowered. I'd say she's good. I'm leaning towards great. Definitely don't think she's underperforming or anything. I find that she does well in most situations. There are situations where she's really not going to do as well will be those higher tiered games, but in the lower tiered ones, she's going to shred. And also on console. On console, Skye is a little bit mental because you have the aim assist stuff, which makes landing your poison bolts way easier. And obviously, it's just a less hectic sort of match style as well. Let's get rid of this Eevee. I was going to call you Skye, but that's me. That's Atlas ulting. I'm going to get banished here. I guess I'm the only person who's going to get banished here. I don't know what his tactic is. I'm not really sure why he just did that. There's poison bolts for him. I'm not really going to focus him too much, or he's just going to rewind me again. I guess his Atlas just hate Skye's, huh? Well, it didn't really pay off for him because, you know, I'm in a bit of a better situation than he is. He can 3-hit me, but, you know, I have tick damage that shreds through his health. Hello, Koga. There's poison bolts for you. Okay, that does cleanse my stuff. That's annoying. Let's try and get another one on him. He's gone. How the hell did I just win that fight? That seemed a little bit stupid. Let's get poison bolts on the IO. Ammo reduction. I'm coming through clutch. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know if that was even a human making that play. Let's get rid of you. 2 free kills in a row. Can we get rid of the Atlas as well? I'm guessing he's going to have to rewind here, or maybe he's not. Let's go finish off this Atlas who's just waiting in a corner. He just used his rewind. He is totally dead here. I don't really see myself losing the fight, although I very nearly did, and then I died to Victor. There, Victor's playing really, really well. Lex is playing great. Mojo's playing great. IO's playing great. Haven't really noticed Bomb King all that much, but it's been a pretty free game so far. I feel like I'm going to cut out so much of this game because it's kind of just been me watching the team shred. I don't know if that's even going to be interesting to watch, so I don't know how much of this I'm going to cut out. I don't feel like I've done all that much so far this game, but there's poison bolts for you, Atlas. Just playing kind of like a damage character so far. It's working out. Just fired into your wall because, you know, big brain plays. Let's poison bolts this Koga. It is annoying that he cleanses when he uses his right click, but, you know, we can still probably kill him. Even though I just died, I think he's dead. Oh, he's got like 1 health. God damn it. Oh, also, I forgot to mention I have this mount. I finally have enough gems from the weekly stuff to roll the chest, and this was the only item left in it. So I finally have the Frosty mount, but I also now only have 7 crystals left. So, you know, I'm not really able to buy very much else, but that's fine. I don't really need anything else. Yeah, I really wanted this mount, and I finally unlocked it. I'm actually going to use it for a little while because I think it looks cool. Let's poison bolts him. I actually landed 2 of those. That's Atlas with the triple banish. That is Victor with the ult. He fired 1 there. That didn't do anything, but he did get rid of the Bomb King in the end, and also the Lex. I'm going to stay invisible. I don't know if that was a big brain play or a really small brain play, but he's gone either way. So there we go. Oh, hello, Skye. I should have stayed invisible. I should have stayed invisible. Oh, no, I got to reload. There's poison bolts. How did I win that fight? How did she miss every single hit on me? Well, we got 15 seconds left on this push. It's probably going to go overtime, but it looks like we're going to give it a pretty good effort. Let's get rid of Koga. The only person on their side that's causing me even the slightest issue is the Victor, and the Atlas like a really, really small amount just because they've got Illuminate, and Victor's going for burst mode, which means he goes through my health like it's nothing. Other than that, though, this game seems pretty straightforward. I reckon we might be able to get the 4-1. Haven't really had the chance to like poison bolt Luna or anything because I've been a bit of a side character this match, and Luna hasn't really been out all that much. Our one has, but theirs hasn't, so I haven't really had a chance to poison bolt it. Enemies are going all on left, it seems. It looks like we're going the opposite direction, which I guess might work. Our Victor is just spraying shots. He doesn't even know where I am. He's just spraying shots because he thinks he knows where I am, and he's got Illuminate too. I'm going to throw that ult right there. That just got countered. I threw that before the animation popped up, but I guess I can't be mad at that. Hello, Victor. I'm just dead because I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. Completely butchered my ult attempt there because I went ahead and threw it, and then his wall popped up like the second after I hit the button. We did get some damage on him, though. I think our Bomb King has disconnected because yeah, that is not a human playing that BK anymore. So maybe that's the reason why we lost that last round as well. I'm not sure. There's no point me running in. I'm just gonna die. I feel like games like this only go downhill when somebody DCs, and yeah, the Bomb King had DC'd. So that kind of lines up with the tradition, I suppose. Let's throw a right click on you. Just gonna focus the Atlas down because I get way more damage on him than other characters. There's some poison bolts for the Eevee as well. Oh, she's gonna kill me. Oh, maybe not. She's on no health. Let's finish her off. Let's finish her off. Oh, that was risky. Poison bolts. Hold fire. There we go. Ammo immunity is clutch. Even if you hit somebody and it doesn't deal damage, you still get the ammo immunity, which is why I use it just there. I reckon in some situations, like in a lot of console games and the lower tiered stuff, she could definitely be considered overpowered. I feel like in medium tier, medium high tier, she's probably not an issue for most people. A big part of it is the fact that a lot of her kit revolves around being invisible, and you know, you can play like a damage character and negate it a little bit, but you still have an invis that won't do anything if people have bought Illuminate to counter it. But I did find it really, really interesting how that conversation of her being overpowered just completely disappeared after she got a really small nerf. It was 5%. It was a sixth of the power of her right click being taken off, which isn't all that much, honestly, when you think about it. It isn't a lot of damage that she got removed. Let's poison bolt the Skye. That's not the Skye. I am the Skye. That is Victor ulting. We're going to throw some poison bolts and miss. Well, that could have gone a lot better. I'm the last person alive here. Well, the whole team just got wiped again. I'm not really bothered with this game being a loss. It's been a bit of a strange match. Overall, might as well ult the Skye. There we go. Haha, that was an unintentional pun. 3-4, fair game, I guess. We somehow have top play. I honestly don't know how. I was playing that game for complete fun, and I feel like a lot of other people in that match were really tryharding, which was the opposite of what I was trying to do there, but we have top play somehow. So we get a kill on Koga, we get a free kill on the IO there, and then we also get that one hit on the Eevee. That was technically a triple kill, I guess, but that was a strange game. I don't feel good about that one. We're going to do another one. Probably going to cut a lot of that out. But if you take a look at the stats there, that really does show you what that match was. Lex did really well, 20-12. He had 86k damage, which is second highest that game. Bomb King, 412 30k, not great. Moji 512 30k, not great. IO did alright. It was kind of just me and Lex doing decent, and then IO doing decent. Then Bomb King and Moji lacking a little bit on their side. Koga didn't do very well. IO did alright. Victor was clearly the person who was meant to carry on their side. And then Atlas and Eevee did okay. Don't usually like playing Skye on that one that much. I actually just don't like that map in general. I don't feel like I have good games on that map as often as a lot of the other ones. Definitely not my least favorite, but it's nowhere near the top of my list. I don't think I'd ever pick that map if I was like choosing one to play and queue for, but we'll do the same thing again. We'll see how it goes. I didn't do badly. I did okay. Maybe it's because we didn't have a tank in that first game. Maybe that's what it was, and that made it feel a little bit off. But we've got Siege Bright Marsh as the second game, which is a map I actually don't mind too much. My boy Malunjo is just saying no, 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 no. And then the one guy who hasn't picked said skim boost and I tank. Is that a thing? I feel like that has to be sarcastic. There's no way somebody legit just said skim boost and I tank. That has to be a meme. If that's not a meme, can we please make that a meme? Can we make skim boost and I tank a meme? Because I feel like that just has to be parody. Hi Frost, he's somebody famous, isn't he? Not really. I kind of just make YouTube videos and play video games and stuff. But team-wise, we got Mako, we got Dredge, we got Jones, we got Pip. We're up against a Ying, a Khan, another Dredge, a Strix, and a Zin. Okay, so at least we have a tank. I know, that just makes me laugh. The skim boost and I tank. Skim boost or no tank. Skim boost or I feed is like the same sort of thing. It just seems like that has to be a joke, because that's terrible. There's names I recognize in this one as well. I think I played with the Ying and possibly the Khan before, but there's Life Exchange, Stormer Bullets, Guillotine, Unauthorized Use. Scuttle is going to be a pain in the ass. I hate going against Scuttle and Abyssal Spike. Dredge in general, when you're playing Skye, is a pain in the ass because of the amount of freaking area damage he has. He doesn't even have to know where you are. He can just spam and he'll deal damage to you. We're going to start off with Cauterize. Again, we've got Abyss Spike on our Dredge, Catalyst, Damage Pip. Hopefully he doesn't trash the game, because a lot of the time when you see somebody go Damage Pip, they're really bad or really good. I'm hoping he's really good. It's very rare that you have Damage Pip do okay. I'm hoping that he does decent here, but I guess we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and head right. We want to head right. Strix is just there. I'm going to go ahead and invis and then go around the corner. There is a mount right there clipping through the wall, which looks kind of funny. Hello, Strix, what's popping? It's your friendly neighborhood Skye. There we go, first blood. Let's poison bolt you as well. Free double kill. Sick, I'll take it. Let's get rid of this Khan as well. And poison bolts for him. He is totally dead. Triple, sick. Can we get this Quadra straight off the bat? That'd be pretty cool. Let's poison bolt him. We actually tagged him with all of those. Can I fire into him? There we go. Unofficial Quadra to start off. I feel like that's fair to call that an unofficial Quadra. I'll take it. Land a hook, my guy. You missed it. Okay, that's fine. We do need somebody to sit on the point, though, because we could have capped way, way more than we just did. Well, Frost will carry us. I got 3 kills, but a lot of that was luck. I was looking at the chat. Khan, can you just chill a sec? I was looking at the chat, my guy. Let me just kill you anyway. There we go. Hello, Ying. Poison bolts for you. I hit your little toes there. I'm going to invis. Thank you, Genos. Oh, that's why I'm doing so well. Genos is damage buffing me. That makes sense. Hello, Dredge. What's popping, my guy? Poison bolts. Oh, use dead, son. Use dead, because you didn't know where I was. I'm going to just throw that over there. I think the auto invis there just saved my ass. We didn't get a kill. I think I just hit 2 decoys. I'm not really sure. I guess it doesn't matter. Objective captured. Missed my poison bolts, I think, but she is still dead, I think. Yeah, there we go. Fantastic. Let's just hold fire on him. Why not? I'm going to now go around. Oh, hello, Dredge. You are here again. Sure, I killed you once. I guess we can do it again. I'll poison bolt the Khan first, and then we'll go around this way. He's dead from the poison bolt. Is Dredge still here? I don't know where the Dredge went. Lost track of the Dredge, but I guess it's fine. I think Zin is somewhere here on left. Oh, he is. There we go. He's gone as well. Is this going to be like the last game where we have a really good start and something goes wrong? I'm doing way better this match, and I'm enjoying myself, which is my main priority. Usually when I'm making a Paladins video, my priority is like having fun, making like a semi-decent video, and then also, you know, playing semi-decently, because that usually plays into making a decent video. There's poison bolts which went into his shield, but that's fine. We're just steamrolling the crap out of them. I feel like they just can't hold up with the amount of damage we've got. There's poison bolts for Ying. There we go. Okay, we'll get rid of the decoy so he can't get heals. We'll try and poison bolt him. Oh, I was trying to get through his shield and then hit the button. Really like the shadows on this map. I feel like it looks really, really good. I only unlocked it really recently, like I said, but I feel like it looks great. Let's get rid of Zin. There we go. Free kill. See, that's where we headed, boys. There's poison bolts for this Khan. He is totally gone. Yeah, there's no way he's not living here. He's outie. There we go. Do I want to throw my ult through there? I guess we do. Sure, I've not ever made that play before. I don't think. Maybe we'll get a kill with it. There we go. We got 1. I thought I got 2, but no, it was just the Khan from earlier. There goes the Strix. Let's also get rid of the Zin. I always get Zin's name wrong. He's definitely the character alongside Grok that I always end up butchering. I'm waiting for the hook, and then I'll go ahead and use the poison bolts in a sec. He missed the hook. That's fine, I guess. Feel like waiting for the setup there on that Mako was a bad idea. I should have just started dealing damage to people. I was waiting for the Mako to hook somebody to poison bolt them and be able to secure it, but these things have such a low cooldown that I really shouldn't be waiting. I missed them, but that's fine. They're back up in literally 1 second. Let's make sure we get this 2-0 push. Let's do the best we can. Poison bolts for him. Hello, Strix. I'm just going to wiggle this way. Poison bolts. I don't think you're human. That isn't a human type play. I don't know what that is. My favorite type plays. Human type plays. Oh, there we go. 2-0. We actually did manage to to get the push. Dredge is doing a great job. Zin just ulted me at the end of a round when he's playing with Guillotine. I guess he was trying to save the objective, but now he wasted an ult and he didn't even get the kill on me. We're still up. Do I want to grab more Wrecker? Yeah, sure. Why not? I don't really feel like I need that much more Cauterize. We're just bursting through them like mad. I'd rather just get rid of his shield a little bit faster. We're 19-2, having a way better time this game. It's not even that we're doing well. I think I just like this map a lot more. He just said, Frosty, we're waiting on a healing Skye vid. I would do one, but I did one a little while ago, not too long ago, and I'm doing a damage one now. This Strix is either trolling or he's AFK'd, and the bot is just being way worse than the normal. Honestly, not sure which one it is. I'm probably dead here because you can burst down me like it's nothing. There's my ult attempt. Let's finish him off. There we go. At least guaranteed one of the kills, and then my ult did nothing. Khan's just chilling there. Is he alive or is that like a glitch? Why is Khan on the objective? No, he's over here. Why was Khan just there? What? Yeah, I definitely don't think I'd say Skye is overpowered. I'd say in situations she does very well, but I'd say in general she's not overpowered. Thing is, before, I don't think I'd say she's overpowered. I'd say she was a little bit too good, but not by all that much, and maybe the fact that they only pulled her down by a little bit, I guess kind of lines up with the fact that she wasn't that overpowered. She was just a little bit better than where she should have been. Be interesting to hear what you guys have to say in the comments though, because I don't think she's OP, but I think they could still pull her down a little bit and she'd still be fine. She's still a little bit over average. They could pull this down to 20% and it would still probably be the main thing people go for on Skye, but I don't think she's too good. I think she's in an okay position. I don't feel like she should be buffed anymore though. I don't think she's underpowered, but yeah, I don't think I'd say Skye is OP. Who would I say is OP at the moment? I guess Dredge is performing a little bit too well at the moment, but there aren't actually all that many characters right now in Paladins that I'd say are doing too well. I also was just pushing the objective there for like half a day, by the way, in case I cut that out. I was just sat on the objective there for absolutely ages, all the way from there to about here. I was just sat on the point. But when I think about characters right now in Paladins, going back to the thing I was trying to talk about, who would I actually say is too good? I feel like it's quite even right now. Maybe Tyra. Tyra might be a little bit too good just because Hunting Party is shredding and people are starting to realize how crazy it is. We once again somehow have another top play. Is this the first play of the game where we just surprised the crap out of that Strix and also the Ying? She didn't teleport away there. We got two really free kills. We got the cheeky spray in there, and then we also get a free kill on the Khan, and then I killed the Zin as well. Yeah, it was an unofficial quadra. That's actually an unofficial quadra because I did kill 4. The timer just ran out on me. Well, the thing has happened again where I'm telling you something and I'm showing you something completely differently. My stats there are the stats of something that is usually a little bit too good. 17 for 60k is a little bit crazy. I only have 60k damage because I spent a lot of that last round just pushing the objective or whatever because I'm trying to gather my thoughts and stuff, but I feel like I did very well there. Generals definitely played a big part in that. If you damage buff Skye, then she does tilt a little bit towards overpowered. That 15% really does speed up how quick you're able to get rid of people, but our Dredge played pretty well. Our Generals did really well. Makara actually did pretty decent as well, and so did the Bip. Everybody there on our side played great. I don't feel like it was really a fair game because their Strix clearly just gave up at some point during that match. I don't think it was a bot. I think it was just him giving up, but I could be wrong. Khan didn't do great. Dredge did alright, I guess. Zin did alright, I guess, and Ying did okay. Really strange set of matches today, honestly. I don't want to do like a TDM or something because I want to keep this video kind of short because I don't need this to be like a 25-minute long video. I feel okay at leaving this one being a little bit shorter, and I'm probably going to cut a lot of these 2 games that we've had because a lot of it has just been dead air. But just from the small experience I had, I'd say Skye, just like most flankers, deal with IO pretty well. The stun will obviously be annoying, but you can also get rid of Luna pretty effectively. With this, obviously, debilitate and poison bolts, you're going to shred through Luna, especially with the ammo immunity and just holding left click on it. So, you know, she's probably going to do just as well as I would expect. So even though I'd say Skye is not OP, I will say that her other talents are a little bit underpowered. I'd say Smoke and Dagger could really do with a bit of a buff. They could buff it up to 500 and actually be pretty viable. 400 is just not enough by like a little bit. If they put it to 500, I reckon that would actually make it significantly more playable. Preparation is one that I very rarely see, and whenever you see it picked, people very rarely do well with it, so I feel like prep could do with like a rework. Like the main part that you use with Skye is her poison bolts. Your F you use when you're, you know, going for like a flank play or whatever, and when you're trying to escape. Smoke screen you use kind of regularly in fights whenever you can, but poison bolts really is the main one, and you can reduce the cooldown of that ability to 3 seconds. So prep, I feel like, isn't really in a good place. I don't feel like it needs to have the cooldown reset on that. I think the inbuilt kill to heal makes sense. I like that. I feel like that should be 500, 600 health. I feel like either of those two would be great, but the resetting all cooldowns, I reckon, should probably be changed to something else. I don't know what it could specifically be because she's already got movement speed in a card. Maybe they'd change the card and then put this in the talent. That would be interesting to see. Probably still wouldn't make it viable though, just because debilitate is so strong. It's the main ability she really uses. They really do need to make her other two options pretty decent, or they need to pull this one down, so they're all kind of mediocre. But definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'd say she's a little bit above average. Between average and really, really good, she's kind of just there in the middle like a lot of characters are, and I'd say on console she's significantly higher because of the auto-aim stuff. I played her on console. She shreds on console just because, you know, you've got the auto-aim assist going on. But I'd say power-wise in Paladins right now, there aren't that many characters that I'd consider OP. There are a few that I'd say perform a little bit better than most others, but I'd say there are a lot more that underperform in comparison to others. There's a lot of characters here that I don't see picked a lot. Charlene has been really, really low pick rate-wise. So I'd say most characters are here in the middle. A couple are a little bit over, but not massively. There aren't any characters right now in Paladins that are just ridiculously strong in comparison to everything else like there has been in the past. But there are a few who are lingering quite a bit far behind that I reckon could do with a little touch-up, and Skye is in the middle. Don't think she's an overpowered outlier or anything, but yeah, like I said, let me know your thoughts. I'll see you all very, very soon. Let me know what you want to see me do next. Leave a like if you've enjoyed the video, and as always, stay frosty. I stuttered towards the end of my outro. It's ruined. I'm not doing another take of that. I'm leaving that in. That's staying in the video. Have a good one, guys. See you soon.